We had some technical difficulties. The sound didn't seem to work. Video worked fantastic. Audio, on the other hand, I could not recover it then. So this is our May 3rd, looking back through April 26th. So we're in the Tiffin County market. We're looking back a week. So we're looking back to last Monday. What's happened? We got a lot of new properties that have come on the market, bunch of new listings. Good news here, bad news for a buyer here. A lot of them have already been under contract and or sold then. So what's for sale? We'll get into the numbers here. And I do have we are live. So if you got any questions here, be sure to let me know. What happens here in the market then? And we're going to show you some InfoSparks data. That's going to be the MLS data that's going to show price per square foot and things like that. We can go real in depth with it. I'm just going to do a real brief on that. So give me just a moment. We'll get back to that. So what's come on the market? You're looking to buy. There's 42 active listings in the Tiffin County area. So if you've watched this at all before, you know that's not all properties that are for sale. Of that, we've got 11 of them that are still active. 11 doesn't sound like much, but it's way up from our 5, 6, 7 that have previously been on the market week in and week out for months now. So we're up to, as of yesterday, 11 active properties. We did have one that went live right before that, then 2. So 11 active, 27 contingent, and 4 pending, total of 42 properties on the market. That may have changed then. Only 2 sold. So what do you get? What's available in that 11 active properties? There's 1 under $100,000. 5, that's our number 1 here, $100,000 to $200,000. A big old goose egg, the 200 and 300. There's 0 properties. Our runner up there, 300 to 400. There's actually 3 properties available. 4 to 50. We got a brand new one, 500 plus. So that's at 519, and we still have that one at 2.4 mil. So that's what's active. That's what you can buy in the Tiffin County market here. What's it look like? We're going back a year. I'm going to show this. It's kind of hard to see the screen here, so bear with me. This is all price ranges, all type of single family homes, not new construction, previously owned traditional home, non-foreclosure, things like that. Average sales price. We're going back a year, January 2020, all the way up through April of 2021. This is a month in comparison year over year. So for the entire MLS, this is coming from the Norris data. This is everything basically Northwest Ohio, not just Tiffin. We're looking at $158,000 average sale price. Tiffin County area, we're down to $124,000. Advance that all the way up a year through April. Prices jumped up pretty significantly. Entire MLS, $175,000. Tiffin County area, average of $153,000, up 12.4% year over year. Closed sales, days on market is another interesting one. Then again, if we go back a year, average days on market, Tiffin area, 87. Entire MLS is down to 79. We'll bump that up and you'll see a lot of these kind of go one way or another. They skew pretty hard then. So if we go up to April, days on market, average of just about 70. So 67 days on market. So that's from sign in the yard. You see it on the MLS. You see it on realtor.com or 419homesearch.com page to sitting at a closing table, average of 67 days. I'm going to get the month supply here in just a second. I found that pretty interesting. Price per square foot. Again, entire MLS, 87. Tiffin County area, back from January of 20. We're looking at $79. Advance that all the way through April of 2021. Entire MLS, we're at 96. Tiffin on average at 90. Again, this is not granular right down to just Tiffin. It's kind of a broad spectrum look. If we look at shows per listing, shows to pending, it was another interesting one then. So the amount of people that needed to go, amount of groups that had to go through the door before a property went under contract. Back in January, we're 15 to 17. It kind of held in through there for quite a while, and we come all the way up through here today. The entire MLS, so from sign in the yard to amount of groups through the door, the entire MLS is 17. Tiffin's only 8. So on average, we're looking at 8 people through the door before a property actually goes under contract. This one I thought was very interesting. Month supply. What does that mean? That means if no new listings come on the market as of today, how many homes do we have for sale that could satisfy the market? How long until we're out of homes to sell anybody? Back in January, we had 4.3 months of inventory. The entire MLS is only 3.3. And you'll see that graph goes pretty far down pretty quick here. We're going through this month, April 2021. We only have 2.6 months of inventory. So if no new listings come on the market, we'd be completely out of homes to sell. That's all our pending, contingent, active. Everything would be gone then in less than 3 months. So if you're thinking about if now's a good time to sell, absolutely. It's a fantastic time to sell. Couldn't have been better. We've had a lot of people kind of ask, when's the right time? When should we do it? Spring traditionally is good. months of inventory being under 3 months with only 11 active properties out of the 42 that we have, there couldn't be a better time. So there's your Monday market update. Be sure to check back next Monday, and we will keep making sense of real estate. Thanks for stopping by. Round 2.